Welcome back to the channel. We are here once again to talk about a new movie, and it is The Lost City. This movie is directed and written by Aaron and Adam Nee, two brothers who joined together to make this hilarious romantic comedy. Fun fact, Adam Nee actually played one of the officers, Officer Sawyer, in this movie. I had a really good time watching this. I was going into it thinking, okay, so it's got Sandra Bullock, it's got Channing Tatum, Daniel Radcliffe, and Brad Pitt, and a lot of other people. So, okay, it should be all right, but I wasn't thinking that it was going to be as good as it was. There was never a dull moment in this movie, even during the slow parts. It was really good. It was funny, heavily engaging, and the chemistry between a lot of the characters in this movie was really, really good. Like, it was actually great, to be honest. So to give you a gist of the plot, Loretta, who's played by Sandra Bullock, is a struggling romantic novelist who, after the untimely death of her husband, she kind of lost the luster for a lot of things, you know, and she just turned into a hermit. It happens whenever serious things happen in our lives. We just tend to shut down or break down or kind of become a recluse because it's just more comforting as opposed to going out and dealing with people. So her publicist Beth, who's played by Joy Randolph, tries to get Loretta to get out of the house, you know, go on this big book tour and kind of make things happen, you know, because they have to sell the book and they need to do this tour to, you know, be successful, and everything needs to happen in the right way. So she's trying to encourage her, but also kind of be like, hey, let's get a pep in the step, honey. We need to make money. One day, Daniel Radcliffe's character, whose name's Abigail, kind of, sort of kidnaps her and tries to get her to actually find a city that she talks about in her book. Channing Tatum's character, Alan, is a kind of a meathead, and a geeky meathead, if that, and he doesn't really seem like he can handle himself in a jungle or a serious situation, but he goes on this endeavor to make sure that she's taken care of and bring her back because he has like secret feelings for her. And even though it might not necessarily be reciprocated, he still wanted to make sure that she was safe. He wanted to do this because, again, he's in love with her, but he cares about her well-being. So over the course of the movie, there's several different things that happen that are absolutely hilarious. Brad Pitt's character comes into play, and then that's just a whole thing in itself. And the entire time of Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum in the jungle is just an exciting time. It's absolutely hilarious. It is seriously one of the better movies that I've seen this year, and there's been a lot of good movies this year, but this one is right at the top with them. It was just really well done, very well directed, and the chemistry was on point. The casting choices were phenomenal. The cinematography in this is really good too. The locations that they chose and just the various shots, the certain camera angles, it was beautiful, man. I really have to say that Adam and Aaron, you guys did a damn good job, man. Like, this was not only a romantic comedy, but it was a great adventure movie as well. After watching this movie, I'm very confused as to some people that have said that this movie really sucks and you're wasting your time and whatever. And I mean, if romantic comedies aren't really your thing, then okay, but this didn't really have that much romance in it. It was more of a comedy adventure movie with hints of romance in it. You know, and I think that that's why I liked it so much more, because the romantic undertones and then the suggestive jokes and everything, it was just a great time, you know. And then the chemistry between Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock is really, really, really amazing. Like, they have top-notch energy together and top-notch chemistry, and it made the movie that much better. So my recommendation, definitely go see it if you're looking for a great laugh, a fun time, and you know, if you're into romance too, you're gonna love this too, because it's about a romantic novel. So yeah, you are gonna love this movie either way if you're a fan of those things. And even if you aren't a fan of those things, it's just a really well done movie, and it's pretty funny. We watched this movie with a pretty full audience, and majority of the time everybody was laughing. There was chuckles here and there during certain parts, and every single thing that happened pretty much people were reacting to, you know, when certain things happen to certain characters, you heard ooh or oh, you know. So it was awesome that the crowd was just so interactive too, and everybody seemed to be having a great time with this movie. So yeah, those are my thoughts, and again, as I said, great movie, absolutely hilarious, a must watch by all. Please go check it out. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you get a notification when there's a new video dropping. Thanks again for stopping by. Until the next one.